Hello guys, welcome once again. For those of you who participated in the georeferencing class, congratulations. And today we'll be digitizing. But basically, before you start digitizing, you have to create the medium on which you will put your digitizing, just like a basin. And I'll be teaching you which one. We're using geodatabase today, and I'll show you briefly what each of them means. Okay, so the first thing you need to do after, just bring back your image, the one you georeferenced yesterday. And once you've done that, now come to your catalog and navigate to the folder you want to use, or still, let me use Adam's work, his studio work. Okay, now just right click on the folder you've created yesterday. Right click on it, the folder containing your name. Now go to new and go to file geodatabase. Now why are you using file geodatabase? Now personal geodatabase uses Microsoft access, which is limited to 2 gig only. If you're working and it's beyond 2 gig, you can't use personal geodatabase. While file geodatabase, you see it on your system as folder. So it's file geo and it's a huge one. You can go as long as the space may go. So it's for large use. Okay, so name this to your name. Let it be your name. Okay, let the file geodatabase be your name. Okay, now right click on the file geodatabase you created, go to new, go to future data set. Now on the future data set, name it administrative. Next. Now let me basically explain what this coordinate system means. Assuming you don't have a favorite, now this is the 2 things that will appear to you: a geographic coordinate system and projected coordinate system. Okay, so we'll be using projected coordinate system since it's just one zone. Okay, and we'll be using the world projected. So you go down and you come to UTM, you will go down and come to WGS 1984, then you go to Northern Hemisphere, this plus sign, you press it, then you go down and you locate WGS 1984 zone 32, right click on it and add to favorite. Mine is already on favorite, that's why you're not seeing that. So add to favorite. Okay, add to favorite, then you go to next, finish. You've created your future data set. Now what future data set means is that it's a collection of various features that are future class that are related to each other. For example, now we have road, we have railways, transportation. Now this administrative, we know that in administrative we have the state boundary. For example, we have the national boundary, international boundary, state boundaries, local government boundaries. They are all inside the administrative. That's just an example. Then transportation now carries the water transportation, airport, that's point, what again, road, line future, and so on and so on. So it's just like a groupings of them. You collect things that are relative to each other, you bring them together. That's the use of this future data set. Now on this future data set, we are creating the future class now. So you right click on the future data set. You can see that it's having so it's a collection. You join them together, it comes like it's a collection. Okay, so the next one is future data, create a future class. Okay, now the future class, we name it state or let's just leave it as state. Then the future is polygon. Then you go to next, here you add name to it. Here you add here dash creation. Here you add capital, then you add symbol. Then here now this one we leave it as raster. I'll explain this to you why do you leave it as raster. You can add image to it. I think basically this is okay. Yeah, these are okay for now. Okay, all right. Then you finish it. Let's finish creation of future today, so that tomorrow when we're doing the local government boundary, today we'll be doing the state boundary. When we're doing the local government boundary, we can just so you right click again and you go to future class, and on the future class you name LGA. If the type of future is still polygon future. Then here you name, signifying the name of the local government, then its headquarters, then the geopolitical zone. Okay, I think this is okay. Then you finish it. Now lastly is the boundaries bounding by in the state, like those adjoining boundaries. So you create another district for naming it adjoining states. Let's just use adjoining states. Still polygon. Leave this one as line because those things did not close. Then you go to next, and then the name. Just name the states at which the other are joined. Then you finish. So basically these are the 3 files we'll be using for the time being. Okay, now you wrap up and then you watch the next video while we'll be digitizing. All right, see you in the next video.